Hi, my name is Mark Monlux, and this is your Friday night movie recommendation. So, let's see. The year is 2014. There's a health crisis in South Africa as there's a Ebola outbreak. Yes, the flesh eating virus. It's killing hundreds. There's also on the Billboard Top 100 Happy by Pharrell Williams. 12 Years the Slave runs away with the best Oscar for Best Picture. Sycamore Row by John Grisham is one of the books on the bestsellers list that year. And in trends, we had the invention of the Apple Watch. And while the selfie hairbrush, which is basically a handle with your cell phone camera on or cell phone on it, tried to enter the market and do some damage. It was the selfie stick, made by a wide variety of companies, and still to this day, that really took over. I mean, no one remembers the selfie brush anymore, but everybody's, I'm filming this on a selfie stick. So 2014 was a great year for horror films. Oh my God, there were so many good ones that came out. I was having a hard time choosing which one, so I didn't. I went with one that was mediocre. Honestly, the critics weren't very happy with this film, but I found it a lot of fun, and I think you will too. It's called Cooties. Here's the premise. An infected chicken McNugget, or pardon me, I shouldn't say McNugget, a chicken nugget. We all know how healthy those are to begin with. Well, it ends up at a grade school, and a little girl eats the infected nugget, and the next thing you know, cooties spread amongst the children, and they become these bloodthirsty, violent little zombie freaks. Now, this film had some decent actors in it. We had Elijah Wood. Let's see who else was in this thing. Allison Pill, Rainn Wilson. I enjoyed his performance on this. But here's the predicament. Basically, you got some employees of an elementary school fighting to stay alive from all these little elementary monsters. And I just thought it was a novel, fun, cute idea. Well, the critics didn't agree. They thought it was sort of like a one-note hit with not. It was a zom-com, as they were calling it, a zombie comedy. And it is that, but they didn't think it had the legs. So it didn't do well at the box office. It didn't do well with reviews. I think a lot of ratings give it a 5. But I enjoy a good schlocky movie. But this is not nearly as bad as some other movies I've seen, and I think it's fun. I like the fact there are this sort of like this whole genre of horror films where children are evil and out to get, and having to, deal with children becomes difficult and very often a very taboo subject. And there are several films that take this up, and this Zomcom is one of them. So that's my recommendation for tonight. Take a chance and watch Cooties. Now, I hope you like this movie recommendation. Please check out my others. I do often recommend good films, but I do like digging up and giving obscure ones as well. I'd like to hear your comments and recommendations in the comments. And if you're watching this on Facebook, check out the doobly-doo below to see a trailer. And do like, click, and share, and do all that stuff. I'm nowhere up to getting my numbers where I can monetize things yet, but I am having a lot of fun making these films, these little videos, and sharing my thoughts on films. Oh, by the way, see that painting up there? Yes, that is a painting of me. It was done by my brother Stan, who lives in Hawaii. Isn't his life tough? And the picture next to it was done by James Stowe, and that was a white elephant Christmas gift that I fought for. I got lots of neat stuff hanging around in my office. Anyway, that's beside the point. I look forward to making a recommendation next time. Bye.